want me to get into this thing that I just now seen for the first time and fight the angels?
What do you have there?
Evangelion.
Oh. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Wow. What does he do?
Well, he's a good guy, he can fly, and he has a silver sword that can kill bad guys.
Good guy.
The G1 Optimus Prime has gone through a lot of flavors over the years. Classic Mixed Berry, Black Cherry Scourge, Polar Ice Ultra Magnus, Blue Raspberry Magna Convoy, Sour Apple Toxitron, Ground Ball Grape Shattered Glass, and everyone's personal favorite,
Dead.
But what happens when you take the greatest leader of the Autobots and you combine him with you get the Transformers MP10 Optimus Prime Evangelion Special Edition figure. This is not a review of that figure.
This is Voldemort.
Now, in order to properly review this figure, you have to have seen the entirety of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Okay, you probably don't, but I did anyways. So to summarize what happens across the series, basically, but enough about the show, let's take a look at the actual figure. I pulled this piece of the arm too hard and it snapped off.
Oh, what was that? Oh, here it comes! No, I can't stop it!
So, as I'm waiting for the new figure to get here, I'm going to try to explain the events of Evangelion correctly this time. Essentially,
I wish that I could just wish away my feelings, but I can't. I don't like sand. I don't like sand. That is something I know I cannot do. It's coarse and rough, and here everything is soft and smooth.
He's pulling his cock out!
and just like that, the new figure's here. Actually, it took like 2 weeks, but whatever. So, let's review. Starting off in vehicle mode because I'm scared of ever transforming this damn thing again. This is a knockoff of my favorite Fomander figure, 86 Optimus Prime. And even though he's bootlegged and feels like he's made of old chicken bones, I still feel like all of the DNA of that Prime is still there in this figure. The design is very human. And so are the angels somehow.
I finally found him. The ableist trigger.
He does not come with an Autobot sticker. I had to repro label this myself. But he does come with a bunch of Nerve stickers from the show that won't peel. I attempted to peel 3 of the stickers off, and I ended up ripping this one.
You what?
Using my patented cold touch technique that I stole from Jobby, I can tell that this piece might be die cast. I don't know about the tires or the smokestacks, though. He comes with the iconic Optimus Prime trailer. It's got an opening door that you can put other vehicles in. That's pretty cool. This wheel panel opens up and you can store Optimus's weed in there. You can stand it up like this, or you can fold it out like this to become the command deck. And this teal roller is pretty cool too, although this piece on the command deck just falls off for some reason.
You what?
Here he is next to some other Primes. Here's the Shattered Glass one. Here's the Missing Link at Home one. I still love the rubber wheels on this one, by the way. And here he is next to, hopefully, my next review, the Armada Nemesis Prime. Shinji, listen to me. Scourge has went rogue and he's now designated as the 5th Angel. We need you and Prime to neutralize him immediately. Understood.
2 chucks.
So, with vehicle mode out of the way, let's transform this thing and try not to go berserk about how shitty the plastic feels.
I fucked up. I fucked up, man. Oh no, I fucked up big time.
Darth?
Do you know Camden?
I hate that. It's all Obi-Wan's fault. I feel lost. I feel pain, suffering.
Here he is in robot mode, and you can tell a figure is a knockoff when A, the transformation stresses the foot plastic, 2, the hands can't rotate for dick, and D, both of the copies you get have a mold imperfection where there's an extra bit of plastic flecking on the face. And no, none of these were problems on the original 86 one, but that one had a foot misassembly, so... But I used these handy-dandy sprue cutters to cut off that piece on the face, so now my Ava Prime is all set and ready to beat off in a hospital room.
You laid it on her life. You laid it on a couple of her other things, too.
The paint on this Prime is very close to the show model of Ava 1. Like, even small details like these pinkish white eyes, which I thought was a nice touch. And he's got the same level of posing as the 86, provided you're not scared of breaking it like I am. He can scream like he's going Super Saiyan. This piece fell off to illustrate my earlier point. And he's even got enough articulation to fuck off and go be depressed on a train.
Are you the pilot?
Say it meaner.
Are you the pilot?
Is this about my wife? Boy, I wish she was my wife.
Now, apart from the trailer, this Prime only comes with a few accessories. He comes with this very uniquely painted ion blaster, which unfortunately made a snapping noise when I put it in his hand, because the peg is painted and therefore too thick to fit in it. He comes with a blast effect cast in beautiful clear red plastic, which unfortunately has a square hole that can't fit in the round peg on the blaster. Like, I tried the same thing with the Scourge one that I got, and I ended up scuffing the plastic on it, and I lost that piece.
You what?
And cast in the same red is his Energon axe, which fits a lot better on the pegs on the hands. And you can poach a second one from Scourge or whichever one you have and have him dual wield.
It's time to contain the China virus.
And if you open these panels on the chest, you get the iconic Matrix of Leadership. Beautifully painted in the classic blue, silver, and gold. Which is cool and all, but I'm kind of disappointed it wasn't this sexy red number from the original. And now I regret saying that because I just remembered Sexy Red exists.
Drake?
What are you into, Mr. Prime?
Like, the Matrix came blue on the Scourge one too, and I don't know why that is. Like, it should have been red to be like the Dark Matrix or Matrix of Chaos or whatever it is. Or it could be colored like the Dark Spark because this fucking game was a thing. And then I think the Ava Prime Matrix should have been red to reference the MP or the Angel Cores or whatever they were from the show. Just imagine like a red version of Megatron's Predacon gem. Calm down, Optimus. You're gonna go berserk. Why didn't you tell me that Megatron was the final angel? You can't be serious. I mean, look at him. Yes. Overall, if this is the good Prime and this is the evil Prime, then this is the depressed Prime who got groomed into being a child soldier. In more ways than one.
Somebody call 911.
I need you to shut up.
If you'll allow me to be brutally honest for a second, my opinion on this figure is sort of a microcosm of how I feel about Evangelion as a show, in that I didn't really like it as much as I wanted to. And I've been trying for 4 days to find the words as to what I mean by this, and I somehow found them like yesterday in the form of Stairfax temperatures.
You know when you want something, and then you get it, and you're not really sure what it is you even wanted in the first place. Yeah. That.
I don't know how much of this is my fault, but I went into it legitimately expecting the best mecha anime series of all time. But instead, what I got was 4 unbearably flawed characters explaining why they're depressed, and a plot that left me with more questions than answers, which was only exacerbated by the movie. Why did Shinji jack off in Asuka's hospital bed? Why did Masato kiss Shinji? Why was Rei literally a nothing character until the plot decided she is the devil? Why is Asuka such an abrasive bitch? Why was Kaworu so important despite literally being in the plot for 5 seconds? Why did Ritsuko fuck Gendo? Who was Seal? Why was their plan literally to end the world, and why did it work? Why are Shinji and Asuka the only 2 people who survive? Why is there a more likable version of the main quartet in the dream sequence in episode 26? But the most important question for the sake of the Lubsy show is this one. Why did I wait so long to replace the broken copy of this figure so now I can't do it anymore? Okay, I kind of know the answer to that one, but my only hope for the rest of them will be to look towards the Rebuild saga.
Let's boot it up, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not on anything I have.
The beast calls your name, but you do not answer. You fear the truth. You fear true salvation. It is your time.
Lubsy.
God has come to reach the sinners. Step into light and cleanse yourself. Cleanse yourself from what you have seen. There is still time. Escape. But it comes with a price. Your soul, your dignity, your being.
Yeah, is there any way to just put on a payment plan? Because I don't exactly keep my soul or my dignity on me these days. You know, I wasted a lot of time with that whole JonTron audio, so why don't you just explain the show to me and I'll be on my way.
Ah! I'm hit!
Oh my god. I see now. I finally get it. It's all clear.
Evangelion's not about robots, or angels, or religion, or trauma, or love, or learning to accept yourself in a world you didn't make. No. Evangelion's about...
Marketable plushie.
I'm Lubsy, and I'm gonna explain Neon Genesis Evangelion the only way I know how. Enjoy.
Keep on